Engelberg. Welcome to Big Time News. Today we have Tammy Flipkiss sitting right next to me here.
Hey everyone.
Tammy Flipkiss, everybody. Well, in the breaking news today, it's been reported that people in America cannot count down from 20. Cannot count down from 20. News at its finest. What do you think about that, Tammy?
It's funny.
It's funny. That's good, people. Good news, everybody. Now, let's see what's going on here. Apparently, the circus that came in town today, a clown got stabbed in the face with his shoe. Is that a problem with that? I don't think so. The fact that a child got eaten by the lion, that might be an issue. Now, Tammy, what do you think about a child getting eaten by a lion?
In Canada?
Yes, it's terrifying. I know what you mean. Very, very sad. I always think about drinking alcohol when I think about children getting eaten by tigers. Miller, people, Miller. Now let's see what's else in the news today. Apparently, a man with a machete has taken a liking to panda bears in the zoo. Can I describe? Can we see a video for that? No. I'm getting in that it's too graphic. Too graphic. I'm sorry, people. What do you think? It's a little too dark, eh?
Yeah.
Man with machetes with pandas in the zoo just isn't gonna work out for us there. Striking thing about pandas, by the way. My mother is a whale. And my father was a panda, and they had sexual intercourse. That's where you take it and the whale. It doesn't work out that way. But here I am today, right, Tammy? Yes, right, Tammy. Yes. So, Tammy, what do you think about whales? You think they're big? Yes, no.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're kind of fake.
They're kind of big, yes. Not to say that for the least factor. Well, you know, I have a paper here, and it's been brought in by Stats Canada. Well, you know, Stats Canada, whatever that. Bunch of guys sitting in a room with glasses jerking off. Winners. This is for winners and losers. Winners focus on solution. Losers focus on problems. Well, since it's the news, and I'm telling you all the problems that's going on, I guess I'm a fucking loser. Winners take responsibility, losers blame others. Well, Tammy, do you think I blame you?
Kind of.
I guess I'm a loser. Tammy, people. She's just a great, beautiful person. She was on CSI, you know. CSI in New York. New television show. Didn't get drunk nearly as much when I was on set for that. You guys didn't have the alcohol you said you would. Back to the news. It appears that a person called Hannibal Lecter has escaped and is eating people in the kindergarten classes of your local public schools. So there is a warning out. There's a warning, Tammy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Possibly Hannibal Lecter should be put into God. Well, folks, I have to tell you now, we'll have to get back to this in a minute. The news is going to have to come back in about right after this commercial break. So, signing off for about a minute and a half.
But they've got a hand. So, while your right hand is doing this, your left hand can be doing this or, you know. But if your left hand sees how much fun your right hand is having, it won't want to be left out. Now you have to share. Jello gelatin pops. Real Jello gelatin, only cooler.
We're back to the news. You know, Miller, how it is. The obesity rate has gone up in America recently, and people are getting fatter. Not skinnier, fatter. What do you think about obesity? Obesity, Tammy?
It's very bad for the health.
Yes, it is. You think fat people can ride bicycles legally?
No, maybe not.
Maybe not. You know, they start making the scenery look a little off, you know. Fat people riding bicycles. You don't know where the bicycle starts and the fat guy ends, you know. It's a crime. It's a crime. Well, in the news today, we have my friend Bob Marley. He's sitting in with us, and he's going to talk about the invasion. He's doing real good over there. And let's get over to Bob Marley now for the invasion point. Bob?
How you doing today? Engelbert? How you doing? It's doing good. The invasion's very good. The invasion's taking over the world, bud. I'm doing good, Engelbert. I'm doing very good. It's an awesome day. A lot of snow. Anyway, we're going to go back right to the invasion. The world is being taken over by aliens led by George Bush and Cheney. No figure. Now we know why they're so crazy. That's why the administration failed. They purposely wanted to fail so they could take everything over. Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Going back onto muffins. Oh, we got muffins. Muffin invasion. We went to go see muffins and we destroyed the muffins and the places the muffins, the clerks, and boom. No more. Give me one moment. Anyway, going back to the news. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Back to the invasion. Talk about the invasion and how Independence Day is coming around. So, going to Paris, went to Paris and taking over Paris.
Bob.
Yes.
What's this here about muffins?
Muffins. Oh, 5 guys went into a Tim Hortons or some coffee shop. They saw muffins. They took the muffin. They didn't like it, so they smashed the muffin. The clerk went crazy, called the cops. The guys beat up the muffin. They left the muffin for dead.
Bob, were these people Italian? Were they Italian in
They were Italian, led by a guy named Frankie. Led by some guy named Frankie. I don't understand what was happening here.
Folks, I have to warn you people that there is a man called Frankie on the loose, and he may destroy your muffins.
He may destroy your muffin. Be careful.
I'm sorry, Bob. You continue with your story.
What's one left? The invasion? More invasion? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the invasion. China. They took all the children in China. So now China labor laws have changed. There's no more good economy in China because the aliens took all the children. I don't know, dude. No more shoes. No more Nike shoes. Nike shoes has gone all gone.
Bob, I've heard that Nike actually wants to change their mark to a plus. Is that true?
They don't have a choice now because it's plus more money because now they got to pay full money to make it. They can't do it by little kids anymore.
I see, Bob. I see.
That's how it works. The aliens took them all. The alien invasion taking over the world. Yeah, so that's what I think so. Anyway, going back on to the next piece of news. And the labor laws in China, we already talked about that, but give me one more moment, people. I just have to take one more little thing here. I just dropped my little... Okay, so back to the news. Where were we? We're still talking about alien invasion because it seems as if that was the topic I was supposed to talk about, but I have a forgetful memory at times. I forgot. And we're talking about obesity earlier. Unfortunately, obesity doesn't work. I'm actually losing weight. I don't know if you knew, Engelberg, but look, I actually lost 100 pounds in 1 week.
Bob, you look actually fantastic over there.
I know, I look super thin, right? It's a new diet. It's a skiing diet. I go skiing a lot now.
Skiing?
Yes, I go to the Alps. Very nice. It's quite really good.
That actually takes a lot of weight off over here.
Oh, it does. It takes a lot of weight off.
Have you ever thought about taking skinny dipping lessons with the fat guys?
Done it. Been there, done it. That made me start skiing.
I hear the fatter they are, the more weight you lose.
It's a lot of fun. It is.
Fun.
You do because you get to go swimming with them, and they take all the water out of the pool. So if you lose weight, you can actually still swim. Very nice. Very nice. Ongoing problem in the USA, obesity. That's why the aliens invaded us in the first place. They got tired of the fat people. They started taking them.
Bob, are they invading Canada at all? They're just forgetting about us.
No, actually, unfortunately, they didn't come to Canada. They tried to come to Canada, but they got to Canada. People started giving them weed. They started smoking all the weed in Canada, and they got mellow. They didn't want to invade Canada. They just took over the U.S. U.S. pissed them off. George Bush. What can I say?
I see.
And Harper's technically an alien. Just he only came out with it recently. It's a news story.
So he came out of the closet about being an alien.
Exactly. That's what happened. He admitted that he was buddies with George Bush, and everything's working out really good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Good news, Bob.
Thank you.
Is there anything else in the news there, Bob?
And that's the news today. Oh, about the clown who got stabbed in the face with a shoe. It wasn't just any kind of shoe. I just want to say it was a hush puppy. Very important to know. He got stabbed in the face with a hush puppy. You must know it was a hush puppy. And the kid got eaten by a lion. They say it wasn't really a murder because it was actually that's what they feed the lions. Nobody knows this, but they actually feed the lions little babies. Those kids that they took from China, that's what they're doing with them. They're feeding lions. I have to make sure that people have more lions.
So, Bob, you're telling me that the invasion, the aliens, are taking the babies and they're putting them into the lions' cages and then they're eating them.
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. They're just eating all the lions and the tasty.
Can we see a video for that?
No? Unfortunately, it's too graphic for this. It's too graphic.
Tammy?
No.
It's definitely way too graphic. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you very much for coming to this Special News Bulletin. Have a really good day. You know what? If you don't mind, if you're going back to you, Engelberg.
Thank you. Tammy just is agreeing with me that video was too
violent.
Yes, too violent. Tammy, what do you think about the aquatic creatures that are now flocking upon the beaches of Montreal?
What do I think of them?
Yes, there's apparently a bunch of fish and there's a whale.
I think they have the right to live there.
Yeah, they
Their
do.
natural environment.
Their natural environment is definitely the beach, not the water. They are fish and whatnot, so I do believe that they should be allowed on the beaches. It's been reported that there's a molester going through the tri-state area, Springfield, I believe, and should walk in pairs. Walk in pairs for that, right?
I guess so.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Yes, there's a fire downtown. We'll have to go to commercial break in a minute, but as soon as we get back, we'll let you know what's happening in the fire incident. Right, Tammy? Right, Tammy?
Yeah.
Yes. To the news for now.